Have you ever wondered if the 2008 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin sitting in your pocket could be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we dive deep into the fascinating history of this coin, why collectors are going crazy for it, and how you might have a hidden treasure without even realizing it. The 2008 Washington Quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, one of the most successful coin series in U.S. mint history. This program ran from 1999 to 2008, and each year, it celebrated 5 states with unique designs on the reverse side. The 2008 P Mint Mark Quarters, struck in Philadelphia, include designs for Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii, the final batch of states to join the Union. Take the Alaska Quarter, for example. It features a grizzly bear clutching a salmon, a striking tribute to the state's wildlife and natural beauty. Each design is a work of art, making these coins highly collectible. But here's where things get really interesting. While most 2008 P quarters are common, a small number of them feature minting errors that make them extraordinarily valuable. For example, doubled die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled, or planchet errors, where the coin wasn't struck correctly, can send values skyrocketing. Imagine finding one of these rare gems in your spare change. Coins with significant errors have been known to fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. And if the condition is pristine, graded as MS 68 or higher, you're looking at potentially life-changing money. Now let's talk value. A standard 2008 P Washington Quarter in circulated condition is worth, well, 25 cents. But if it's uncirculated or features an error, the worth face value or slightly above, depending on condition, can fetch $5 to $20. Depending on the rarity and type of error, these can sell for hundreds or even thousands. And the Holy Grail? A perfect condition 2008 P Washington Quarter with a rare error can reach auction prices in the millions. That's right. A single quarter that could change your life forever. Look for the P Mint mark, located on the obverse side near Washington's neck. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, cracks, or missing details. Coins in mint condition are always worth more. If it looks flawless, consider getting it professionally graded. Does it feel or look different? It might be an experimental strike or a rare composition error. So, the next time you find a 2008 P Washington Quarter in your change, don't overlook it. Could be worth far more than you think. Check those pockets, drawers, and old piggy banks. You never know where treasure might be hiding. Want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on tips that could make you rich. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or want to share your story. Have you ever checked your pocket change and thought, could I be holding a fortune? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1965 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter. Not only does this coin have a unique history, but some rare versions could be worth millions of dollars. Stick around, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. The 1965 Washington Quarter marked the beginning of a new era for U.S. coinage. Prior to 1965, quarters were struck with 90% silver. But in 1965, the U.S. Mint faced a serious silver shortage. To save resources, Congress passed the Coinage Act of 1965, which eliminated silver from circulating quarters and dimes. This is why 1965 quarters were made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, and they're lighter than their silver predecessors. Notice the difference? The 1964 quarter has that shiny silver luster, while the 1965 quarter has a more muted finish. But here's where things get interesting. You might have noticed that the 1965 quarter doesn't have a mint mark. Why? The U.S. Mint intentionally left off mint marks from 1965 to 1967 as part of a strategy to discourage coin hoarding during the transition from silver to clad coinage. So, every 1965 quarter, whether struck in Philadelphia or Denver, looks identical with no mint mark. Now, let's talk about why some 1965 quarters are worth a fortune. During the transition period, A few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver blanks intended for 1964 coins. These rare error coins are called 1965 silver transitional quarters. And here's the kicker. These coins have sold at auction for over $7 million. Why are they so valuable? Because they're a mistake, an accidental survivor of a bygone era. Only a handful of these silver transitional errors have been found, and collectors will pay top dollar for them. A normal 1965 clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but a silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams. Use a precision scale to check the weight. Drop the coin gently on a hard surface. A silver quarter has a high-pitched ring, while a clad quarter sounds dull. On clad quarters, you'll see a copper core sandwiched between nickel layers. A silver quarter has no visible copper. Pay attention to these details. It could mean the difference between 25 cents and a life-changing payday. Now, let's not forget the regular 1965 quarters. While they're not silver, they can still have value for collectors. In circulated condition, they're worth face value. But in uncirculated, mint-state condition, they can fetch anywhere from $5 to $50, depending on the grade. So, if you have a pristine 1965 quarter, it's worth holding on to. Who knew a simple quarter could have such an incredible story? From a silver shortage to rare million-dollar errors, the 1965 Washington quarter is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. So, check your pocket change, dig through your old coin jars, and who knows, you might just find your own piece of history. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and comment below if you've ever found a 1965 quarter. Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Did you know that a simple 1981 P Mint Mark Washington quarter could be hiding a secret fortune? Yes, you heard that right. Millions of dollars. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating history, key features, and the incredible value of these coins. Stay tuned, because you might have one sitting in your pocket change. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American coinage since 1932, originally minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1981, the U.S. Mint was producing quarters for everyday circulation, but it was also a time of high production numbers and evolving quality control processes. The P Mint mark signifies that this coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. This was during a period when the mint was under pressure to produce billions of coins annually to meet the country's growing demand. These occur when the die shifts during the minting process, creating doubled features, especially on the lettering or Washington's profile. These coins can have a part of the design missing due to misalignment during striking. A mistake in the cutting process can leave a coin with a crescent-shaped cut. Error coins like these can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how much is your 1981 P Washington quarter worth? In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth only face value, 25 cents. But here's where it gets exciting. High-grade coins, graded by PCGS or NGC, can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on the grade. In fact, one 1981 P quarter graded MS67 Plus sold for over $4,000 at auction. And if you happen to find a unique error or variety coin, it could be worth even more, potentially millions if it's one of a kind. Make sure it has the P mark for Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to look for doubling, misstrikes, or unique features. Submit your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition. The key is rarity. If your coin is rare enough, collectors and investors will pay top dollar for it. Before you spend that 1981 P Washington quarter, take a closer look. It might just be your golden ticket. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye on your change. Who knows? That loose coin in your pocket could be worth millions. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1981 P Washington quarter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. We're diving into the fascinating history, value, and the rare potential of the 1995 D Washington quarter dollar. Let's find out why this coin could be the jackpot you've been searching for. The 1995 D Washington Quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most iconic facilities in the United States. That little D mint mark below the eagle on the reverse tells us where it was struck. In 1995, over 1.1 billion Washington quarters were minted in Denver, making it a pretty common coin for circulation. But here's the kicker. Common doesn't always mean ordinary. Unique errors, pristine conditions, and rare variations can transform these coins into highly sought-after treasures. Now let's talk money, big money. Most 1995 D quarters in average circulated condition are only worth their face value, 25 cents. But certain rare features can make this coin worth thousands or even millions. Coins with minting errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing details are incredibly rare and valuable. A 1995 D quarter with a major error could fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. Quarters graded MS 68 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are exceptionally rare. These coins show no signs of wear or damage, making them treasures for collectors. Keep an eye out for subtle die variations. Even small differences in the lettering, design, or mint mark can make a massive difference in value. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 1995 D quarter is worth more than face value? Here's what you should do. Look for quarters with no scratches, stains, or wear. If yours looks brand new, you might be holding something special. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling on the lettering, odd shapes, or missing details. These could be rare errors. For coins that seem flawless or unusual, submit them to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase your coin's value. Now, here's the moment of truth. While most 1995 D quarters in circulation are worth just a few cents more than face value, certain rare finds have shocked the coin collecting world. Imagine discovering an ultra-rare error or a flawless MS-69 quarter. These coins have sold for astronomical amounts at auctions. In fact, one sold for over $10,000 just because it was in mint condition. So, how can you increase your chances of finding one of these treasures? Start by sorting through your pocket change or rolls of quarters from the bank. Look carefully at any 1995 D quarters. You never know when luck will strike. And that's it, folks. Could the next coin in your pocket be a hidden fortune? Check your 1995 D Washington quarters today, and let us know in the comments if you found any rare or valuable coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin collecting tips and stories. Could a simple 2003 P Washington quarter dollar be hiding a fortune? Join us as we uncover the fascinating history, hidden value, and secrets that make some of these coins worth millions of dollars. The Washington Quarter Series began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. But the 2003 quarters? They're part of the iconic 50-state quarters program, a revolutionary design series that captured the essence of each U.S. state. In 2003, the U.S. Mint released quarters for 5 states: Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri, and Arkansas. Each design tells a unique story, but today we're zooming in on those minted in Philadelphia, marked by the P Mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint struck a whopping 657.6 million Washington quarters in 2003. While that might sound like a lot, not all coins are created equal. Some have become incredibly rare due to errors or unique characteristics. Error coins are where things get exciting. A small number of 2003 P Washington quarters feature striking mistakes, like double die errors, where details like text or designs appear doubled. Off-center strikes, where the design isn't properly aligned, die cracks or cuds, adding unique, raised marks on the coin's surface. Collectors hunt for these errors because they can multiply a coin's value exponentially. A regular 2003 P quarter might only be worth 25 cents. But error coins? They've been known to sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. But what about those coins worth millions? In rare cases, coins with pristine conditions, graded as MS 68 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions. One such coin graded by PCGS as MS69 sold for an astonishing price because of its rarity and near-perfect condition. If you have a 2003 P quarter sitting in your collection, it might be worth sending it in for grading. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse, right next to Washington's ponytail. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass for doubling, cracks, or other errors. Check the coin's condition. Mint state coins with no scratches or blemishes are more valuable. So, the next time you check your pocket change, don't overlook the humble Washington quarter. With a little luck, your 2003 P quarter might be a hidden treasure worth millions. Always remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Did you know a simple 1989 P mint mark Washington quarter could be hiding a secret worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into the history, unique features, and how this everyday coin could potentially make you a millionaire. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1932, introduced to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1989, the Philadelphia Mint continued the production of these iconic coins, striking over 512 million quarters that year. But what sets this coin apart? The P mint mark represents the Philadelphia Mint, and while the majority of these coins were mass-produced for circulation, a handful of extraordinary specimens have gained fame in the coin-collecting world. Before we get into the big money, let's examine the design. On the obverse, you'll find John Flanagan classic portrait of George Washington. The reverse showcases the American eagle, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Now, check for the P mint mark, located just below the wreath on the reverse side. But here's where things get interesting. Errors, high-grade coins, and rare varieties can skyrocket their value. One of the biggest moneymakers is a mint error. Look for off-center strikes, double die errors, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. These anomalies are highly sought after by collectors. If your 1989 P quarter is in flawless condition, graded MS67 or higher by organizations like PCGS or NGC, it could fetch thousands of dollars. Coins like this are exceptionally rare, given the high production numbers and wear from circulation. There are rumors of unconfirmed varieties, such as quarters struck with unique die markings or transitional planchets. These are the true hidden gems, and some have been sold at auctions for millions of dollars. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, mint marks, or unusual features. Pay special attention to the details on Washington's face and the eagle's feathers. Is your coin shiny and scratch-free? That's a good sign. The fewer imperfections, the higher the grade. For coins you think are special, send them to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can drastically increase its value. Similar coins have sold at auctions for jaw-dropping prices. A quick online search can help you gauge your coin's worth. Why are these coins so valuable? It all comes down to scarcity, demand, and history. Collectors love rare errors, high grades, and unique varieties because they're not just coins. They're pieces of art and history. The 1989 P quarter may seem common, but it's a reminder that treasures often hide in plain sight. Who knows? The next big discovery could be sitting in your pocket change right now. Do you have a 1989 P Washington quarter? Don't dismiss it as just another quarter. Take a closer look. You could be holding a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share this with your friends. Let's uncover hidden treasures together. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American coinage, the 1986 P mint mark Washington quarter. This might just be a quarter that's hiding in your pocket, waiting to surprise you with its history, value, and even the potential to be worth millions. So stick around to find out why this ordinary-looking coin could be an extraordinary find. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, created to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1986, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, represented by the P mint mark, produced over 551 million Washington quarters. These coins were struck in a copper-nickel composition, transitioning from the earlier 90% silver coins minted prior to 1965. The 1986 P quarter, like others from the series, features the iconic John Flanagan design, with Washington's profile on the obverse and the majestic eagle on the reverse. So what makes the 1986 P quarter special? Aside from its role in U.S. coinage history, this coin has caught the attention of collectors for two main reasons. Some 1986 P quarters have been found with fascinating minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. These errors can drastically increase the coin's value. High-grade examples, coins graded by experts as mint state, MS 67 or higher, are incredibly rare. In fact, in the world of coin collecting, rarity equals value, and some of these high-grade 1986 P quarters have sold for thousands, even approaching $1 million at auctions. If your 1986 P quarter has been in regular use, it's typically worth its face value, 25 cents. However, even lightly circulated coins can fetch up to $1 to $3 from collectors. A 1986 P quarter in pristine condition, say MS65, can sell for $30 to $50. At MS67, you're looking at $500 or more. Coins graded as MS68 or higher are nearly impossible to find. In rare cases, these coins can sell for tens of thousands of dollars at major auctions. And if you stumble upon a unique error coin or a previously undiscovered variety, you could be sitting on a coin worth millions of dollars. Look for the P on the obverse, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to search for doubled letters, misaligned designs, or other anomalies. High-grade coins have sharp details, no scratches, and brilliant luster. Get it graded. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, have it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. It's the best way to authenticate and determine its true value. Who knew that a simple 1986 P Washington quarter could hold so much potential? Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade rarity, or a one-of-a-kind piece, these quarters have proven their worth to collectors. So check your change, search through your coin jars, and maybe even raid Grandma's old coin collection. You never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and insights. Share your finds in the comments. Who knows, your coin might be the next big discovery. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1994 D Mint Mark Washington quarter. We'll uncover its history, break down its value, and reveal what makes some of these coins so valuable. Let's get started. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States, George Washington. By 1994, the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark, was producing millions of quarters for everyday use. In fact, over 880 million quarters were struck at the Denver Mint that year. These coins are made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing about 5.67 grams. The 1994 D quarter features Washington's iconic profile on the obverse side, designed by John Flanagan, with the reverse displaying the proud American eagle. But what really sets some of these quarters apart is not just their appearance. It's the subtle errors and unique qualities that collectors are hunting for. Sharp details in design, full mint, luster-rare die errors and varieties errors, and rare varieties worth big money. These occur when the design is imprinted twice, creating a doubled appearance. Coins with misaligned designs can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins missing a portion of their edge are highly sought after. Some of these error coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions, depending on their condition and rarity. If you think you have a valuable 1994 D quarter, the first step is to get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin's condition and assign it a grade from poor to mint state. MS can fetch $25 to $50. Error coins or ultra-high grade, MS68 plus. This is where things get exciting. Some quarters have been valued at tens of thousands of dollars. On-screen text, record sale. A 1994 D quarter sold for $16,450. Now, let's address the big question. Can a 1994 D quarter be worth millions? While no regular strike from 1994 has reached this astronomical value, rare combinations of errors, perfect grades, and collector demand can lead to jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Keep an eye out. You never know what you might find in your spare change. Inspect the coin closely with a magnifying glass or loupe. Look for any unique errors or signs of rarity. Get your coin professionally graded to maximize its value. Consider selling it at a coin auction or through reputable dealers. So what are you waiting for? Check your change jars, dig into your piggy banks, and take a closer look at those quarters. You might be holding a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your findings in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2006 Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. Could this humble coin in your collection be worth a fortune? Stick around because we're about to find out. The 2006 Washington quarter is part of the State Quarters Program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was one of the most successful U.S. mint initiatives, celebrating each state with unique reverse designs. In 2006, 5 states were honored: Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. The quarters minted in 2006 featured beautiful designs like Nevada's iconic Wild Mustangs and South Dakota's Mount Rushmore, surrounded by wheat. These coins were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the P Mint mark indicating those struck in Philadelphia. Here's an interesting fact. Over 1.5 billion quarters were minted in Philadelphia in 2006. While this might sound like a lot, not all coins are created equal. Variations in minting, errors, and pristine conditions can make certain coins much more valuable. Coins with minting errors, like double strikes, off-centers, or die cracks, are highly sought after by collectors. Quarters graded by professional services as MS-68 or higher are considered top-tier and command premium prices. Some 2006 P quarters have unique die varieties, such as double dies or repunched mint marks. These are the true hidden gems. A 2006 P Washington quarter in pristine condition with a rare error or variety could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Believe it or not, certain 2006 P quarters with significant errors or rare grades have sold for astounding prices. While most 2006 P quarters are worth their face value, special examples have been auctioned for tens of thousands, and rumors of potential finds could push the value even higher. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for errors or double dies. Check the coin's condition under good lighting. Any scratches or wear will impact its value. Protect your coin by storing it in a plastic holder to prevent further damage. Finally, consider sending your coin to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. This can drastically increase its value to collectors. And there you have it. The 2006 P Washington quarter may be more than just spare change. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade specimen, or just part of your collection, this coin is a reminder of the rich history and artistry in U.S. coinage. Who knows? Your next big discovery could be right in your pocket. Have you found any 2006 P Washington quarters worth mentioning? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another coin collecting adventure. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1978 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar coin. From its rich history to its hidden value, we're uncovering why this coin might just make you a fortune. Stick around because we're talking about rare features that could make some of these coins worth millions. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1978, the series had been in circulation for decades, with millions of coins struck at the Denver Mint. This year's quarters are composed of a copper-nickel blend, as the U.S. had stopped using silver in general circulation coins by 1965. But don't let the lack of silver fool you. There are still treasures hidden in these coins. First, let's talk about the basics. The D Mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, and you'll find this mint mark just below the wreath on the reverse side of the coin. These coins feature the iconic design by John Flanagan, with Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. But here's where it gets exciting. Small details on the coin can make a huge difference in its value. We're talking about errors, rare die varieties, and pristine conditions. Let's break it all down. Look for doubling on Washington's face, especially around the eyes and mouth. Check for doubling on the eagle's wings and lettering. Coins that are misaligned during the minting process can be incredibly valuable. These coins are missing small sections due to a cutting error at the mint. If you spot one of these, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. Coins graded as mint state MS65 or higher are worth significantly more than those with wear and tear. A 1978 D quarter in high-grade condition can fetch up to $1,000, and that's without any rare errors. Now, here's the burning question. Can a 1978 D quarter actually be worth millions? The answer is potentially yes. Rare errors, combined with a perfect grade of MS70, could drive the value into astronomical figures at auction. Remember, unique historical artifacts and extreme rarity are what collectors will pay top dollar for. In fact, one-of-a-kind errors or coins in perfect condition have been known to break records. So, check your pockets, your piggy banks, and those old coin jars. You never know what you might find. Examine the coin under magnification for errors like doubling or misstrikes. Weigh the coin to ensure it's not a counterfeit. Get it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Research recent sales of similar coins to estimate its value. And when you're ready to sell, consider auction houses or online marketplaces like eBay, but always work with trusted platforms to avoid scams. Whether it's a $1 million error or a valuable collector's piece, the 1978 D Washington quarter is definitely worth a closer look. Who knows? Your next big treasure might already be sitting in your coin jar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more exciting coin tips and discoveries.